Happy holidays, everyone. I hope we're all doing well. It's the most wonderful time of the year to climb to Mythic. We're just chilling in Diamond 4. We definitely didn't crash out last stream and chain lose from Diamond 2. But don't worry, everyone knows that before the climb comes the fall. So we're going to win every game from here, I promise. I've decided to stick to what I know today. Sparky's also here with us, as always. Also, I like how Concept of Love is immediately playing. Get out of here. I tried to remove that song off the playlist too. Alright. Today's the Mythic day. It's gonna be a long stream today, let me tell you guys. And by the end of the stream, we will be Mythic, let me tell you. Hey, A-Bomb, good to see ya. Okay, I guess we're keeping this one. It's probably gonna be Cosmogrand, actually. Lessons matchup number 1. Dropping by to say hi, however, the King Gobbler is live. Ayo! Gobbler's live? Nah, that's sick. Tell him I said hi too. Maybe we'll stream snipe each other. And I'll queue into him today. Alright, let's figure out what flavor of Is It opponent is on. It's a monument deck. Alright. That's palatable. Ooh. I think we grab white here. And we'll grab a fungus. So we have one Insidious Fungus in the deck now. With the express intent of shutting down our opponent. Duskro's Reliquary comes down, we'll scoop up the Monument. Now there's a non-zero chance he just Boomerang basics this thing, but it will take up all his mana and he won't draw a card, so... That's fine. We got another one ready to go. Yeah, he's just gonna keep the Monument there, I guess. Sure. So we're taking 8. Whew. Or not, actually, he doesn't have a blue source. Nice thing is Gene Pollinator can actually tap the heart here. It's probably gonna be Soul Guide land, if I'm being honest. The question is, do we want to scoop up one of these otters? You know what? I'm going to say the answer is yes. This card can go away. There's a few cards he could play here that kind of make things hard for us, but we'll see. This could be an important turn to stabilize here, though. We basically need to just get through this turn, I think. That's talent. That won't do anything. Might just go for the fungus here, honestly. Just straight up remove this. I really don't want him to have it. So we just need a little more sauce here, and then I think we're good. So there's Firebending Lesson. I could have used the mana. It's fine though. Another Firebending Lesson. Oh my god, so we're dead to that? That's really unfortunate. Nah, Auto Tapper just betrayed us horribly. Alright, fair play, opponent. They had a pretty... They don't often get the Storm Chaser's talent aggro line, because it's really the only creature they rely on. But they do get it sometimes. Alright. Seamrip's pretty good in this matchup. It's Phoenix down, we cut. Oh, nope. Cut Phoenix down for a raid. Oh, that's right. We do run Cease and Desist in this list too, for this matchup. I'm still working out what I want to make my sideboard cards now. It'll probably be Cease and Desist instead of Meltstrider's Resolve. Is there anything else? I don't think so. We got the new Oko, by the way. I managed to get enough gems to scrounge up for it. Alright, well, we can keep this. We're locked out of Gearhulk and Voice for a little bit, but we got Paw Patch Opener. Alrighty. I would like to hit a land though. We kind of get wrecked by Iroh's demonstration here. He's got it. Ay. Oh well, we're just gonna stay stuck on some lands for a little bit, it looks like. Make him have another, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Where are these lands at? This is a scam. Oh, bro, I'm gonna crash out already. I just don't get to play the game today, bro. Ay. Please. He just gets to play cards and I just have to sit here and take it. Oh, tap land. Great. I guess it's better than nothing. Oh my god, bro. All I can do is develop the board. Streamer got a haircut? I don't know if clean is the word I'd use, but yeah, my hair's a lot less, well, look at you. You're making me blush, Vane. But yeah, I got a haircut. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're well. We're just, struggling here right now. Yep. Okay. Time to seam rip the one drop. Oh, never mind, he's got a null. I sure do hope I draw a land. So I can play any of these cards. While I die to 1/1 otters. Oh boy! I sure hope I draw a land! Bro, it's just over. Like, he's had so many free turns to just do this. And now he's got Monument and Talent on the board? Nah, you're fucking... I'm done, bro. That's not it. Alright, I'm putting another land in this deck. Last time land flooded you, this time land drought. Yeah, look, I don't know what it is. Whenever I drop... I think it must be the land count at the deck. I think I've pushed the curve up too high. When I add Elspeth in, I think I need 24 lands. This deck can play really low to the ground normally, but... yeah, we're gonna add another. We'll add another Plains. Could add Abandoned Air Temple. I haven't tried that yet. I think I just want a basic. Alright, and we'll cut Meltstriders. Oh, Meltstriders has been good a handful of times, actually. Nah, we'll cut it. Every time I wish I had Meltstriders, it's usually just something that can die to Seam Rip anyway. What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker. You just have to get out of Diamond 4. Alright. I think we can keep. Ooh, I might go for a slower opening here. Haven't booted up Arita in a hot minute. Look, I think, I'm seeing a lot of chatter. Now this guy's stuck on 1-2. So I think maybe it's just about being in Selesnya colors. Who knows? Oh, he's on Boros, never mind. Bro is on the Boros. That's fine. The whole point of, playing Badgermole as our first creature was also so that we could Offspring Paw Patch, which I think is just going to be better here. Against Jeskai control, maybe? Oh, it's Bounce! Is he going to bounce his Seam Rip? Nah, no shot. What the hell? I'm just going to Earthbend another land, bro! I don't know what he was thinking there. What is he on, hey? I'm gonna cut Seam Rip, because if he's running like some kind of Seam Rip bounce package, he can pick up my own Seam Rips, and it becomes a bit annoying. We run outside of that though. I think we'll keep Ouroboros going. I don't really know what he's on, so I'll keep it as is. Yeah, what is bro's plan? Yeah, that was that was a bold strategy from opponent there. Don't know if I would have been on board for that one, personally. He might have just been like land fucked, and he was just like, hey, you know what? I'm just going out on a bang. Which I can respect. I can go. Maybe Phoenix down's the cut. It's a good card, though. That green? Black. Oh, he's Mardu. Oh, he's Mardu Iroh. He's literally playing with the avatar, too. He's gonna give me Greed's Gambit and a bunch of other silly nonsense. I figured it out now. I think we'll have this come in for another... I don't know. I'm thinking ahead. I'm on today. I'm on today early. Yes, I am. I'm on Christmas break, actually. And I thought I would start the... start the stream earlier. Just for fun, you know? Stream a little longer, because we all know how much I love Magic Arena. So does he give me nowhere to run? When he gives me the food, does he? Sure. Oh, meant to play Starting Town there. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me. We know how much you love the standard climb. Yeah, famously. Alright, I'm just gonna scoop. I've got nothing to do with that. Alright, we know what he's on now. So, Seam Rip's not gonna help us. Get Lost was a good call. Requisition Raid's a good call. Elspeth kind of blasts him. I don't think he's got good ways to deal with Elspeth in that deck. And I do kind of like Aven Interrupted to disrupt the combo. Where's Phoenix down? It's gone. Dude, I want Soul Guide Lantern, actually. How's this? I think we can do this. Wait, why does Oko look like such a fuckboy now? I love it. Alright, Gene Pollinator, please. Ooh, do we go for... No, we can't actually. Gene Pollinator does not let us play a 3-drop. So we'll just swing and pass, I think. So we need to be careful of Iroh here. Means if he does get us with it, we probably... If he plays Iroh next turn, we probably got to float Get Lost. No Iroh today. That's alright for us. That's the whole point of Poor Patch Recruit being such a pain to deal with. If we can get Elspeth to the board, and he hasn't got his game plan set up, I think we're in good stead. So there's Demonic Pact. I think we'll just give him it. I think we'll just kill this thing straight away. We'll take the Gear Hulk, and we'll use the Gear Hulk to get our 5th land. Probably Fungus. And Fungus will be our next instant speed answer. So we got to discard here. It's probably going to be that Paw Patch, I think. I kind of like keeping the rest of our hand here. He scoops it up. We'll take it. First win on the board, baby. I'm seeing that Dimir midrange is making a comeback at the moment. I don't know if if that's a fad or not yet, though. I feel like Izzet can adjust to that, as it has for the whole year, basically. Oh, that's no lands. Oh, that's no lands. This game's pretty cool sometimes. I think we'll have to keep the card draw. Animal. So this is the part where we just hope that we can keep our Badgermole Cub alive. He's got his. Mold Tender. Okay. Is this Roots? Or is it just trying some other nonsense? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Ouroboros, I think. If he wants to trade Cubs with me, I'll do it. Because he gets a lot more value out of them staying alive than mine. Oh, damn, he is in black. Means he can remove the Ouroboros. If he's got a removal for it. Dredges. Ah, so he has Roots. Gotta be Golgari Roots if he's doing that. Jesus. That is terrifying. Hits no targets, though. Doesn't he have a creature? No, he doesn't. Wow. Scoos. Not gonna get him any value yet, though. So we're both playing off the top of our decks here, it looks like. We'll just send this, I think. I think we'll go Fungus. And I want to do anything. What else do we want to play with Fungus? Probably Paw Patch for the trample to get over this. Alright, we just gotta pray for no removal off the top. Because then I think we're in a good spot. He's gonna go look for an Ouroboros, I guess. Doesn't find it. This thing can kill Gear Hulk. A little annoying, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Okay, so we go Cosmogrand here, I believe. Just have this out, tap for white. Bring in Mr. Cosmogrand. Yeah, I'm just gonna go wider than him at this point. All right, well we know what he's on, which means Star Cage or Split Up are both massive here. Which one do we probably want against this guy? And Ouroboros is out again for Elspeth and Beza. I think we do keep a Soul Guide Lantern in the deck. We probably want Answers for Roots. Oh, Seamrip does it. Seamrip doesn't do it as elegantly as Get Lost does. Because he can destroy the enchantment. Is Duskrow's Reliquary going to find value? It might not. We need to find room for Split Up. That's almost certain. I do like Ball Patch Recruit as well. I think Phoenix down goes and Duskrose. I think that's how we'll do it. If he plays a big Overlord, Fungus can still kill it. So I think we'll rely on that. Yeah, I can keep this. Badger Mole and Gene Pollinator. The trouble with Split Up as well is he can actually tap in response to me casting it, so I need to catch him on a good moment. There's a Roots in the Grave. So this thing will come in and kill the Paw Patch, won't it? So I think we'll actually do this. Just use a gun, that'll show him? Hey, you're right. My bad, the American in me was showing. That's totally fine, Berkeley. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're well. I haven't actually considered that, you know? What if my opponent scoops in response to me threatening to shoot them? Because they can scoop at any time, right? Does that stop the bullet from reaching them? For any Twitch mods watching, I am not promoting violence. I'm just, you know, asking the real questions. There's an Overlord. Yeah, counter this casual. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, another Stormbrood here? Sure. So this will kill... Beezer doesn't find value here. Bit annoying. Maybe Gearhulk is still correct, despite the fact it's just going to get zapped by Mr. Stormbrood over there. No, it can't be. It's got to be just Beezer for being a 4-5. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I mean, I have to do it, right? It has to be Paw Patch. You run Phoenix down? I do, yeah. I did cut it in this matchup, though, because he has enough ways to hate it out. And I really wanted Fungus in the slot. Alright, so Ouroboros in. Which basically means now our goal is going to be to split up here, I think. Nice, good find. So we want to split up and attack with all tapped creatures if possible. Probably not this land. Probably Gene Pollinator will probably tap. I reckon we can get him with this. See if he... Actually, no, hang on. No, with Gene Pollinator can tap Poor Patch Recruit. I think we can actually just completely get him with this. Because Gene Pollinator taps for white, taps Poor Patch Recruit. We tap the Forest, and then we tap Multiversal Passage, and then we split up, and we kill all untapped creatures. Ba-boom! How is this deck in the meta? Feels like it might get hit from the copies of Artifact Hate. It does a little bit of hybrid, which I think is how it gets by. So what I mean by that is, Gearhulk really is like, it's an artifact thing can be shot down. But, ideally, we just time it so that it gets its value, which is to draw us the cards that we need to answer our opponent. Plus, we're on Ouroboros, Elspeth, all that other stuff. We have a lot of good attack angles. And there is a lot of Artifact Hate, I agree. But we only run one Duskrow's Heart. And really, outside of that, everything else is just enchantment-based. So this card will just come in and kill something, hey. Let me just go to combat. Could they have not just used their own Gene Pollinator there and tap their creature for a mana deflect? Absolutely. They did drop that there. They literally saw me do it too, for the record, so I'm not sure why they didn't. But we'll take it. I think we have to tap everything here. Yeah. So we'll jam the Gearhulk just to take tempo away from him at this point, and we'll have an answer for the flying 3/3. Probably will just be Fungus, to be honest. Is this on his turn or any time? Yeah, okay. We gotta respect that. Next turn, we'll probably use Prairie. So let's just think about setting up for that. Probably Seam Rip. Let's just ensure the win. So the flyer will come down. Nope. He's throwing the Hail Mary out, it looks like. So he'll be able to make 2 plants because he'll play that Skoos, tap the Llanowar here to make another plant, I think. Nope. We might try and get it out of him now. We don't need the Restless Prairie buff, I think. Alright, so he's going to go for the trigger here, it looks like. So, makes a plant. We'll probably float the mana now. Because we'll scoop up the... Will it be the Skoos? If we grab the Skoos, can it kill anything else? Hitting the Skoos really only pushes through more damage. It stops him from also getting triggers, I suppose. That's important. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do these want to attack? I mean, they're just going to get blocked. I mean, if they get blocked, it means damage is going through. And at this point, I just need damage to close the game out. So, I think we do it. Hope you're going well, Kowalski. Oh, Kolskiwi. Sorry. Me jumping in on names. Yeah, okay. I mean, the land will come back, so I'm not too bothered by that. One less plant to deal with. Callus Kiwi. Oh! Can you guys tell I'm illiterate? Sorry, Americans are making jokes about guns. Australians, we can make jokes about our literacy rate. This is why we always have so much slang. So it comes down, destroys an enchantment. Is it going to be the Gear Hulk or the Seam Rip? He's going to hit the Seam Rip. Oh, I see what he wants to do here. So if we let him do that, each one of these he taps though is Australians are my favorite, it's all good. Oh, you're a charmer. I think we will just straight up remove this thing. Yeah, so he can use the mana he's gonna make to make a few plants here, but ideally, we're about to just blaze through here. I don't think he can stop this, because Voice goes on the stack, and Restless Prairie makes them 2/2s. Pretty sure bro is in hot water here. Australians are my favorite, it's all good. Ah, you're kind. We don't mind you guys too sometimes, I promise. Does he get out of this? That's what I'm wondering. He gets 3 life for each of these, so he can go down. He can go to 8. Is he just going to survive? He's got to throw both of the blockers in front of the Gear Hulk, potentially, right? Or is he just going to chump block Beza? He can do it again. He's got another creature. Oh, he's going to get funny with it. Blocking that with a... That's not going to work. The trample will still go through this thing, especially if, Oh, I see the sequencing. Sure. So he lives on 1 here. He's got to do it again somehow. The problem he has now is, like, he's got a lot of creatures, I guess, so he can make a lot of plants here and heal a lot. Maybe he will. Maybe he doesn't have a problem at all. So the Ooze is just going to get bigger. I mean, it's not going to one-shot us, so I don't think we'll ever block it. He'll probably just use it to defend, though. Sheesh. Looks like he's got it. Something off the top? Nah, I can't beat that. Alright, game 3 then. Oy, oy, oy. So we need to respect the hell out of, roots. Yeah. I think he would have still been able to do that, though, if I targeted the roots. He just would have done it on end step, right? I mean, he wouldn't have been able to block, but then he would have had a 5/5 to block with. Yeah, you're probably right. Do we make any changes? I don't think we do still. And Authority of the Console stops him from doing absolute nonsense. Maybe it's better to run Authority than Soul Guide Lantern, because Soul Guide triggers roots, hey. I feel like if we're at the point where our Authority of the Consoles is tapping down his creatures so he can't block with them, we probably lost, right? Let's keep as is. All right. Just need something with a little bit more juice. Badger Mole Cub's a little spooky. Now he's gonna grab the Ouroboros, hey? Does that mean we have to float the mana? I think we do. I think we just need to get Lost Ouroboros the moment it comes down. The problem we also have is that Overlord of the Baelmerc is just going to keep rebuying that thing. Which will be a massive pain for us. Dredge's Insight, number 2, hey? See what he digs before we go to combat. That's fine. Alright, this card can die. Oh, we find a Seam Rip. That's a good find. I think we'll just straight up get rid of this cub. And then next turn, we'll probably just have to start going for prairie attacks if we don't draw anything meaningful. There's Scoos. Oh, that'll get back his cub. That's an Elspeth. That's a pretty good find. Do we just let it rip? And then set up for a split up next turn? It's probably the way, right? That's fantastic timing there. Exactly what we needed. Alright, so Cub's back. This is definitely going to be our split up turn. If he goes for an attack here, I think we commit. Yeah, we'll commit here just to remove some of these annoying cards here. So if we can get rid of Ooze here, he'll only have these cards left. Might throw these in front here. Yeah, we'll do this. I could have actually... That's fine. So he eats the scoos. And now we go for destroy all tapped creatures, I guess? Yeah, that was a misplay, I think. So we gotta go for destroy all tapped creatures now, I think. That way there's no getting out of it for a lot of his cards, though. Yeah, poor Patch and our little soldier boy can't be helped, I'm afraid. Oh, wait, no! Oh my god, dude, I'm playing like a crackhead right now. What is going on with me? I can't even take back that tap. Alright, well, bye, Llanowar Elf. Oopsie. Yeah, why am I tapping? Nope, you got me. Don't worry, buddy. I realized halfway into that. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, Elspeth takes 3 up 4 next turn. Oh, actually, no. We can just -3 this thing and just get rid of it, hey? Hey, Girl Summer. It's good to see ya. You picked a great time to join when I misplay. What deck are we rocking today? Selesnya Gearhulk. An old favorite of mine. May I have the list? I can share it. Yeah, you'll have to just give me a minute, though. The opponent has absolute blanks in their hand right now. And we drew a Gearhulk, which you'd love to see. So I think we'll grab Fungus 1 to handle a Insidious Roots. And then it'll probably be Poor Patch. I think we'll just jam Fungus now, to be honest. That way you can get a buff and attack next turn. Alright. Opponent needs to brick. We are relying on our opponent to draw like absolute ass this one turn. They find a Stormbrood. That's not the end of the world for us. Ooh, we got a Badgermole Cub, fellas. Fantastic draw. I think we'll do this, thanks. Alright, 1. So this Restless Prairie is definitely getting blocked. That's totally fine. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 damage here, so not quite lethal. But I think we... Oh no, it is lethal. Hold on, because of the prairie buff. I'm out of it today. I guess he can heal 2 with Molt Tender, can't he? Because he can make 1 mana by exiling a creature. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I gotta get back into the swing of it, hey. But we got there. GG, opponent. I will show the list that I'm on at the moment. ER Summer. It's my old RCQ list with a few tweaks. So it is tried and tested. Oh yeah, is there anyone else on having some good old Christmas holidays? I was gonna get a Santa hat, but I ran out of time today. Bro, how do I always get my tap lands? Mental. I have to mull this. Lantern. We don't know what opponent is on yet. Good old forced leave, yeah, same. Hell yeah. At last, we're free. Oh, it's Naya. That's actually not good for us, guys. I'm gonna be honest. So, if we don't play Paw Patch next turn, we can double spell. Missed 1 damage, though. It's fine. Oh my fucking god, bro. Who is this guy? Psycho. Get this shit out of here. I think we'll rely on drawing a non-land next turn to play with Cosmogrant. The old High Noon in the main, hey? Oy, oy, oy. Just my luck. Yeah, this is Yuna, and he's stuck on 2. Maybe? Maybe not. Nah, he's not. Hey. We found that card I was looking for. And we're just going to go for attack here. If we put this thing to 5 as well, it moves out of range of Boiler Biggles. The only thing that gets us here is Day of Judgment. But there's no way he High Noons and Day of Judgments us, right, guys? Surely not. He would never. Hell yeah. Oh fuck, he's got Ultima in the main. Bro, this guy got hurt by someone. Alright, looks like it might be... So if he has Yuna next turn, it's Red Overlord, probably. It's the scariest thing. He didn't go for a land. Alright, well, let's do this, hey. Put him down to 2. Yeah, Ultima in main is actually insane. Completely agree. So Boiler Biggles comes down. It gives 4 lifelink, which I'm thinking is not going to be enough if I draw good here. I think we have it with this, right? Because we can play both this turn. I will do double buff, please. Okay, so he has to block one of these, so I think we just attack with this. Right? Yeah, it's not enough. But it hopefully puts him in a really cooked situation here. So that's 1 less lifelinker. He can do it again next turn since he milled another. But he's really fishing for answers here. And next turn it will 100% be Curtains, because Restless Prairie. Alright, so he's going to try and mill something. Does he high roll anything? Nope. No Bahamut for you, buddy. Yeah, exactly. We are wipe proof. So Boiler Biggles comes down. Time to take 4. I guess there's only 1 Paw Patch on the board, so maybe he goes for this. Put it on the Trampler. Badger Mole Cub? Oh my lord. Can we double Prairie if we do this? So we'll pay 1. Yeah, we're through it, I think. So Get Lost comes down. Probably targets the Trampler again. Here comes Cub, animates a Prairie. So 2, 4. I don't think that's worth it. That can't be worth it. We just buff up the Trampler, I think. Find a land. Alright. Find another land. Okay, game. Sure thing. So Biggles will block... Well, I mean, this is pretty nasty for him, I think. Is this another he just survives moment? He has to lose the Overlord again. Yuna survives. I think he survives on 1 here. Because we missed a map token hit. There's nothing good for him to res anymore. So he's going to double block. I mean, that kills both, so I'm not complaining. Oh, I'm pretty sure he lives if he lets the Trample through and blocks everything else. Because Restless Prairie and the Bunny hit for 8. Oh well, we'll take it. So Seam is out for Lantern and Vacuum. Requisition rate's probably pretty decent. Again, I'm finding myself cutting Phoenix down again, which is kind of wacky. I want to Get Lost. Now the question is Ouroboros better or worse than Elspeth in this matchup? They run Get Lost, so I'm going to say Ouroboros better. Do we want to change anything else? Nah, I think we keep as is. It's so wacky. Yeah, right? Well, it was in my opener and I had to mull. Right? And I don't know what he's on. It would be kind of crazy because of... It's probably the least risky card to keep. Oh, sorry, to bin. Plus, we can also find it with Bright Glass Gearhulk in this deck, remember? So there is a little bit of redundancy. Yeah. Even if I wasn't running Gearhulk, it would probably be the card I mull, just because there's going to be matchups where it's just a cantrip. And the rest of my hand was, like, pretty decent, so... I guess this will be the one. Let's just play a tap land, at least. I think we have a good matchup here. We've got so many ways to just deny their game plan. I mean, they can go for, like, a hard cast Bahamut or something. Oh, what's a cantrip? It's slang for one of those cheap cards that cycles itself. So, like, Opt is considered a cantrip, right? Because it, 1 mana, draw a card, basically. Yeah, the crucial thing about cantrips is they replace themselves. So, Soul Guide Lantern, you can sacrifice to draw a card, right? Boomerang Basics is cantrippy, yeah. I mean, Boomerang Basics is like a cantrip on steroids. So I think we only block... Wait, how's he fucking got Delirium? That's crazy. Man has already got Delirium? Bro, I'm delirious just from that. Alright, I guess we just jam Cosmogrand. If we get overlorded, so be it, you know? I will not block this. I would rather take the 4. I don't want to give him a free Torch the Tower on a card that could potentially just win me the game here. So we could go for Ouroboros here. I'm a little skeptical to do that. I think it will probably get torched. I think he's got Torch the Tower, which means he's just going to bargain one of these and kill it. I have a complete playset of Sacred Foundry and I don't have decks that need it. Well, this is one of the rare ones. I think like a Boros Burn deck could use it too, if that's more your thing. Oh, bro, what? We're gonna get ultimate next turn, right? Alright, I think we'll do this. I really don't want to, like, get wrecked by Ultima. Fuck it. Let's learn, hey? Let's learn together. This is probably, if he Unas me next turn, this is probably our best, like, it'll set up our best Ouroboros turn. Nah, I'm gonna jam the Paw Patch, I think. I'm gonna call him on him having Una and not, board wipe here. Because he's got an Ultima in his bin. I think what he's going to more likely do is play Una and just pitch the Overlord and remove Zenith, which if he does, Ouroboros, he's tapped out and Ouroboros can come in safely. That's fine. We lost a 1-drop. That was a fire magic for a 1-drop. We lose Cosmogrand. But now we get a safe Ouroboros turn. So, you know what? I'm feeling good about that. Do I want to kill this? No. I'm gonna let him have that. I genuinely think I don't want, Yep. Alright, easy Ouroboros. Ouroboros comes in safely now, guys, because it was never coming in while he had that torch. Plus, we now know he runs fire magic. I think I'll stick by that play. Put him down to 6. If he has fire magic, Day of Judgment, and Ultima in the top part of his deck, then so be it, right? So there's Una. Una's gonna yeet the Ouroboros out of existence then, I guess. So that puts him to 10. Soul Guide Lantern's here, though. We like that. So that's a finality counter. So we'll do that. Straight up get rid of it. See what he does here. He's gonna double block. Fair enough, hey? Puts him down to 5. So this only heals him when a creature leaves, right? So we just want to remove... probably Ultima. Turns off Delirium as well. It's the land. It's another land, unlucky. No Delirium. So he's going to heal 5 here. Down to 6. Next turn we'll have Prairie. Prairie plus Voice of Victory. I think that's game, right? There's no enchantment for him to scoop up, right? Do I want to draw? Let's just do quick math, guys, because I think he's just killed himself. Yeah, he has. Yeah, it's a 100% game. I don't even need to crack Soul Guide Lantern. I don't think he realizes. Yeah, Voice of Victory is literally going to shut this down. That was a big misplay on his part. We'll take it. Hey, Mochi, good to see you, dude. What do people think of Sexy Man Oko, by the way? I thought it was too good not to get. Alright. What an adventure. Thanks, Sparky. 100% a fan of Sexy Oko. I think it's my new avatar, honestly. I really fuck with it. I think it's a good one. He's doing the, like... Ooh, damn. That sucks, bro. Like, I don't know. I like it. Ah, one lander. I don't think we can keep this. Better? Which 2-drop will it be? It's probably going to be... Sorry, voice. But Badgermole Cub is too goated. Is this another Naya? No way. Back to back? Are we actually getting back-to-back Naya matchups now? Oh no, it's Gruul Delirium. Just imagine the pitch to what's here. Do we have Winter Fleam or Sexy Oko? Why not both? You know? Maybe next year. Maybe Fleam was too late in the production for them to be able to make a new... It was too late in the production for them to release a Fleam skin, maybe. We might as well do one. Alright, we just gotta pray he overcommits this turn for Delirium, and we can get a free Ouroboros. Spend all your mana. Yes! That's what we love to see, guys. So he doesn't get the Delirium attack trigger, right? If I'm not mistaken, because attack triggers happen at the same time. Yeah, perfect. What up, Bambit? The lurkers are in the chat. Yep. Yep. I have to tap something. Oh boy. I might tap Ouroboros out of safety. And use Badgermole Cub as a blocker next turn. Bambit is the #1 proponent of Sexy Oko. If there is one Sexy Oko fan in the world, it's me. I love how mostly men have been using Sexy Oko. How could you not? It's so good. Now the worm. PC still running? I'm off to the pub for work breakup. Enjoy. Hey, have a good drink, buddy. I'd shout you one, but I think we're you're over in Vic, right? So I'll Uber Eats you a beer, dude. Oh fuck! Wait, I think we're actually about to get cooked here. Oh, it's so over. I can't actually beat this, right? My man just hit both of them. Waiting for the Thunder Junction avatars to come on sale. Understandable. Yeah, I'm just dead. Man, that, off the top, hey? That sucks. Alrighty. We cut Reliquary. Soul Guide, Vacuum. Makes this deck very easy to hate out. Bright Glass Gearhulk alone does a very good job of walling them. Requisition Raid has good value in this matchup too, I find. So does Fungus. Seam Rip as well. Yeah, actually, maybe we keep it as is. I don't spend gems or coins on cosmetics, but I do like abs I can wash my clothes on. Don't worry, I'll spend the gems for you. You can stare as long as you like at Oko. Chat's getting a little freaky. Ooh, starting town, please. Alright, well, we got the vacuum online. We just gotta hope we don't die to Restless Ridgeline hitting us in the face repeatedly, I guess. We can beat most breakout targets. The only thing we can't beat is uppies. Inti. Oh, maybe we can't beat Inti. Oh, that's going in exile. Lovely. He's not going to get Delirium next turn. I think we can just pretty safely play Zenith here. I think we race him here. Obby Bolt. We'll buff up the voice. Why not? Like, again, I think we're winning this race so far. So that's the land. So he's got 3 sorceries in his grave. Oh, he found his land drop. Well, with the vacuum in play, he's not going to Violent Urge Delirium kill us. So next turn we should have lethal with Restless Prairie, ideally. It's just about keeping him off Delirium to win the race here. Pick your poison. He's going to make me sack the artifact. That's fine. I'll just take the land out. Been thinking of going mono red Needlehead or blue white Control for a while. Let's see what sticks in the current meta. I'm thinking red is pretty well positioned. Is he gonna know not to attack? He does. But will it make a difference? I think the answer is a no. I think he's dead anyway. If you're gonna do control lists, I do think Jeskai control has a good home right now. I think being able to run that 7 mana instant as like your only win con, and then just stabilizing after that, seems pretty effective right now, especially with Izzet Lessons. I think Jeskai Monument... Sorry, Jeskai is one of the best decks for dealing with Izzet at the moment. Just because you can normalize their stuff so it doesn't go to their grave and they don't get their lessons in the bin. Actually really slows down their game plan a lot. Plus they can't use their removal spells, which is half their lessons, so they can't easily get it to the grave. I have to do a tap land turn 1 here. No, but he hits me with 1/2, so I guess it's tip for tat. Yeah, Jeskai Revelation. Great card. Alright, what did you get? 2-drop. Untimely Malfunction's kind of worthless. But it's going to give a bunch of shit haste, hey. I think we'll actually just get rid of this immediately. I don't want him getting creatures hasting in and just bopping me. I think we need to respect that. Yeah, Jeskai Revelation's gas, dude. You've only ever played a bit of Tempo? It's such a fun playstyle, dude. It's my preferred way to play. It's probably like that the mantle of best tempo deck is probably held by Dimir, but I think there's other ways you can play it too. I think we just send this. His only answer for this is Obliterating Bolt, which will be most of his turn here. Dipping my little toe in control list might be a good way to diversify it. If you've got the wild cards for it, I definitely think playing it makes you a better Magic player. Like, just exposing yourself to different playstyles, even if you don't click with them, is such an easy way to learn to play the game. So we just block this, right? Yeah. Like, just playing a deck that you hate can teach you a lot about what it's weak to and how you can beat it, right? I think we'll do this, eh? Oh, he's definitely got Snakeskin Veil, though. I think we'll do 1/1 counters. Royal Treatment, hey? I mean... Oh, I see. He's going to set up for a lethal next turn, I think. If he has Violent Urge, that's kind of lame for us. Because we're one turn off just completely wrecking his grave here. So pick your poison. He's going to get Brunhilde, which is going to... Gives him Vengeful Possession. Doesn't have the mana to cast that yet, though. Flash, yeah. Blue-white can do a flash strategy, actually, at the moment. It's pretty effective. I will say. Definitely don't sleep on it. What's he gonna, Alright, so he wants to do that. So every time Inti attacks, it gets bigger, so we kind of need to respect that. We'll put some respect on Inti here. Oh, he's gonna give it... Okay, hang on. No, if we don't block this thing, we will die to it. Hey. He's got Delirium, so Violent Urge is 20 damage here. If he's got it. I'm going to do something that might seem a little silly, guys. I'm going to put one blocker here. Just to save us from Violent Urge. And then I'm going to commit to Fear of Missing Out here, I think. So if he gives us First Strike, it becomes a 4/4. So I actually think I'm going to, like, heavily commit to this thing. You have Nier and Shiko? Yeah. No, those are some very good cards, my guy. So what did he assign the damage to? To Voice? So it's specifically Violent Urge here that we're scared of. So this is not going to kill us now, so we will let him have this. Alright. I think that was pretty decent, all things considered. Vengeful Possession's basically a brick in his hand here, because he's past combat. Badgermole Cub's alive, so we can actually send Brightglass Gearhulk here. Yeah, it'll probably have to be this, won't it? So we'll play Gearhulk. And we'll grab our good friend Mr. Soulguard Lantern. And probably Seam Rip for Brunhilde. Do I want to put a counter on things? I think I do. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Oh no, it's gonna trigger. It's gonna trigger Paw Patch Recruit is the problem. I think that's a reality we're just gonna have to accept. No. I've just got to hold 10. I'm close to stabilizing here. I'm thinking if I should attack or not. I think it's correct for me to not attack there. So this will get a buff. Inti's going to discard something. A Baelstrom Worm. Then he finds another Inti. Alright. So I think we still commit here. I think we just remove this goddamn card advantage engine he has and let Cosmogran Zenith carry us home. Oh, I just let him have that. I don't know why I didn't. I think this won't stop it. It is an ability, so maybe it does stop it. Yeah, it does. Huge. Nah, I don't think there's much of a threat here anymore. I think we just go for it now. Yeah, they have no graveyard to pull it back from. Well, we just learnt. Yeah, he's just going to try and top deck some nonsense to win the game, I guess. Mimi's here, guys. Mimi's, come here. Hello. Can you hear her purring? No, I think she wants to sit in my lap right now. Hey, you. You happy here? I don't even know if you can see her. Hold on. Does she... oh, she barely comes through the camera here. Hello. You just want a little attention right now. Oh, she's gone climbing. Always appreciate good games before conceding. Yeah, I normally do. Miss, what are you doing on the desk? Well, it's gonna have to be this. Hello. Yeah, I know, miss. She's very cuddly right now. Yeah, we got the good old turn 1 Llanowar. Is it time? Ooh, I think we have to take the Cosmogran, don't we? This is basically like Iroh's demonstration or bust for him at this point in the game. Nope, it's artist talent. We'll hang on to Fungus, see what he does next turn. Kitty Cuddles are a rare resource? Yes, they are. So here comes Gran. We'll just block Gran. I think we hold on to Fungus, don't we? Ah, screw it. If he's got it, he's got it, right? Make him have it. So that's getting quenched. Bummer. Yeah. I've got a second Ouroboros, so I was of the opinion there that we just make him have it. My guy had fire magic in his hand. If he's attacking with Gran immediately, his hand must suck. Wisdom in the grave? Oh, he's hungry for that third lesson. There's a monument. I think we'll go for the trigger. So we'll go for Llanowar first. Into Seam Rip. Into 2 1/1s. Into Eat Artist's Talent. Yeah, and then we can use it to kill Fungus. And then I think we just shut off his game plan there. Boroid out. Elspeth in. Phoenix down out. Soul Guide number 2 in. Requisition Raid in. I don't think we need Get Lost. Oh, he does run Rao often, actually. I think Dusk Rose goes actually for Rao. For Get Lost, for the Rao matchup. Seasoned Desist I kind of fuck with, but also... I don't think Lessons is unbeatable, to be fair. I'm, like, not overly invested in the Lessons is, like... It's not a tier 0 deck, I don't think. Like, yeah, Izzet's the best deck again, but... I also think, like, compared to other... When Izzet has been the best decks this year, this one is probably the weakest. Or maybe the most fair is the correct term. Alright, letting her ride. This is Operation Get to Elspeth, I guess. Well, one of these plays gets us blasted by, Maybe we can do this. This sets up Elspeth next turn, so maybe we ought to try this. Let's see if we get quenched. Yeah, we did. Hey, Casper, good to see you. Hope you've been well. Alright. Iroh's Demonstration, it's a monument. Oh, dude, he's in trouble here. Because we just jam Elspeth on turn 3 here. This is tough for him to deal with. Is it... Like, the weakness of this Izzet deck is its ability to remove Planeswalkers. The only card Izzet really reliably has in the format to deal with Planeswalkers at the moment, if you're wondering, is Broadside Barrage. It's a 3 mana deal 5 to a creature or Planeswalker. And Elspeth sitting above 5 makes his life way harder. So I think we'll just set up for lethal here. Fire Magic's a bit of a problem. Ah, I should have done that after. Oh, we're gonna find out together if we're getting wrecked by Fire Magic. I think we are. Apparently not. How the heck do I have a complete set of Pyreglass Gearhulk? That's just a card for you, dude. Alright, this Artist Talent needs to go, though. Alright, Elspeth, carry us home. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Don't mind if I do. Probably should have played Voice there first, but I don't think it matters here. We'll just keep jamming Elspeth. Oh my god, he found another Artist Talent. That's rough. So he discarded Iroh's Demonstration there. That's the third Iroh's Demonstration. One mana? I don't think there's much he can hit me with that gets him there. He's played 3 Irohs, so maybe it's more correct to do Paw Patch here. Buffing them is kind of redundant here as well because of the fact that Fire Magic... He's got enough mana to make Fire Magic work. I'm just going to keep setting up board states where if he doesn't have an answer to it, he just dies next turn. Alrighty. Some bullshit's about to happen. Alright, there's his answer for the turn. Again, Elspeth will just keep making his life hard if he can't remove it. They could boomerang it. They could. Oh boy, maybe we are dead here. This is the game where... This would be a game where cease and desist would be amazing. We might be about to get high rolled, fellas. Harder than we high rolled him. Oh my god. Crazy shit. 4th Iroh's demonstration. Oh my god, dude. Give us a turn, hey? Yeah, I think we have been solitared, I'm afraid. Because we're taking 9. We could take 9 this turn, and then if we don't, he's going to deal 9 to us on his turn, and then pass to us, and then deal 9. So we've lost. Ay, ay, ay. What a goofy-ass game that turned out to be. Maybe we do want to run a cease and desist. Cease and desist is my out in those kind of games. Where they overcommit with monuments and enchantments. Doesn't happen much, but it's kind of just nice to have it. And at worst, it can exile cards in the grave to slow down the lesson game plan too. Yeah, it really is. Decent hand. Oh, we got a soul guide. Oh, white, please. I won't use the mana yet. We have enough for Elspeth again. That's crazy, dude. I might go for Cosmogrand. Because Cosmogrand beats Quench here. It'll quench you. Alright, so 1 quench down. Let's see if we can get another Elspeth down. Oh, we're getting it. Might be curtains. Yeah, I have enough to double spell. That's mental. I'll tap the badge mold. Why not? GG. What do you do there? That was disgusting. That was a crushing experience for opponent there. Just absolutely do it to him. What an adventure. I tried playing Arena again after 3 months. I tried playing Arena again after 3 months and lost every game I played for 2 hours. Yeah, Arena is very different to what it was even 3 months ago, which is very different to what it was 6 months ago. The format, Arena feels like it changes a lot. And not in a good way, if I'm being honest. I want my games to be a little bit less cutthroat. I've been complaining about that all year, though, so... Yep, here's another Lessons deck. Yeah, I played Izzet. Where's my win? So what do we think, guys? Another Quench? Another Quench gamer? I think we'll just let him have that. Bro really wanted to quench my board there, hey. Go on. Firebending lesson again. He's going to hold open quench mana. Little lame if you ask me, but what can you do? We'll play into it now. Ah, unlucky for me, I guess. Ah, and Grand's here too. Opponent just decided now is the turn I will vomit my board down. Oh, Grand has to go. That's fine. I think this game is very quickly just falling out of our hands, guys. Unfortunately. Thank you for the Selesnya list. I'm only a few res and mythics away. Very excited. It's a very fun deck. In my humble opinion. I think if this is a quench, we're just dead here. Oh, and it's probably going to be combustion technique number 2. Yeah, oh my god, bro. It's hard out here. Ancestral Recall. I like that a lot, actually. He's just gonna go grab it, isn't he? And then just chill a turn. Hoi, dude. No, he's just got it. Oh, boy. Okay, nah, just take it, bro. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Out. In. Like we... Actually, no, sorry. I think it was... Get Lost was getting subbed for the cease and desist, if I remember correctly. I think we just gotta, like, ignore Ral. If Ral exists, we just gotta crush him. That's it, with creatures. The goal needs to be to shut down Ancestral Recall, as you call it. That name's fucking great, by the way. There she is again. How is she a 1/2? That's the funniest thing to me. She's 2 life. She's a frail old lady, and she's stronger than, like, the Lana War. Okay. Now he's just gonna do that? Sure. Do we just do Gear Hulk here? Fuck it. Fuck it. Time for Gear Hulk, I think. Man, none of my cards line up well. Paw Patch Recruit feels great if, and only if, you can get the +1/+1 counters on it. Oh my god, bro. Okay, that's lesson number 2. We just gotta beat lesson number 3. He's got demonstration. He's just gonna boomerang basics it. Alright, fine. That's the 3rd one? Mental. Just here to look for brawl strems or to profess the gospel of heated riflery like the missionary at your door. Thank you, Razor. It's always a treat to have you here. it. And we'll go to counters so that we can have Zenith be bigger than his board. Alright. We're not out yet. We just got to really keep him under wraps here, though. So Firebending Lesson comes down. I think we just straight up get rid of this immediately. Because this will put the third lesson in his grave, which we need to take away from him. No treats. Jesus Christ, these otters are getting fat. Who is... Oh, he had the wisdom in his hand. Jesus. Ugh. Well, we have to block the otter. There's no ifs or buts about that. There's Elspeth. We have to double spell this turn somehow. Auto Tapper wants to really not use that forest, so I can respect that. One counter, please. Gran, go in the bin. Never come back. Alright. We are now in stabilization mode. We can dodge Combustion Technique with Cosmogran Zenith. Voice of Victory will stop him cantripping, and I don't think he has enough stuff here to really pop these otters through the wall I've got here. Finds Accumulate Wisdom. Alright, sure. A tragedy. He's had to have 2 Accumulate Wisdoms and not get his 3 cards. That's so sad for him. Everyone pour one out for our homie here. Okay, Iroh's Demonstration. Oh my god, bro. We're gonna just lose to the talent. He's just about out of gas. We have to double spell and then just chump block, I guess. Counters. Gotta be counters. Nah, if one of them gets through, we're toast. So we kind of just have to sit back here for a second. So Storm Chaser's talent has the capacity to bring back Firebending Lesson, so we needed to not attack there. If we can find our 5th land, we have a shot here, but it's getting bleak, I will say. So he's got Wisdom. He's going to pass. We find our 5th land, but we cannot tap it. This is so sad. Maybe Soul Guide Lantern number 2. Surely Accumulate Wisdom is likely to get him lethal, hey. I think this is a tough choice. Accumulate Wisdom is likely to get him 2 pieces of interaction to get through my board, so I need to... Oh, okay, now we're just dead to this, then. Aren't we? Yeah, okay, now we're just dead to that. That sucks. That's a really, really lame top deck. Alas. I think we're really close to stabilizing there. Because if we could survive that turn, Elspeth could have buffed all our creatures into flyers, and then I think we would have had lethal there. That's a keeper. Oh boy. I'm about to fall asleep already. Oh, never mind. It's a Jeskai. Much less dull, I guess. So we want to actually do this to animate the Restless Prairie here. We might get star fielded here or star caged here. If we do, that's that, I guess. The Bay. Ooh, do we scoop up that relic? I think we do, hey. I'm wondering if scooping Relic is correct here or playing Ouroboros. It's probably not Ouroboros. Have this come in tapped so that Verge can tap for white, and we'll scoop up Relic. You know, he gets a card off of this, but the important thing here is we're actually denying repurposing Bay. So I think we'll just go to combat with that. Alright, so he's going to find whatever he wants now with this. Is it Synthesizer? Star Cage. Alright, sure. Oh my god, bro. We're suffering from lands again, guys. He's basically one Perilous Snare away from ruining us here. Authority? I don't see a Perilous Snare. Oh, what the fuck, bro? He got us at the Aura set. Yeah, I'll scoop to that. Alright, well, we know what he's on now. Alrighty. Boroid stays in this matchup. Seamrip is a lot weaker. Duskrow's Reliquary unfortunately gets scooped up by Star Cage, so we don't really want to run it. Maybe I should do run Seamrip instead of Reliquary. I don't think we change much more. Cease and Desist is like such a blast. If you resolve a Cease and Desist on them, they're just done, usually. Because they run all artifacts and enchantments. One land away from keeping that. We're doing the draw lands thing again. We need a second spell. 2 spells, please, game. Ah, another land, hey. Fantastic. Oi, oi, oi. Nah, I could have played the white tapped. Let's see if we get Star Caged again. With no gas. Yep. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, well. Doesn't feel like we were meant to win this one, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck you, game, bro. What is this shit? That's fine. I just wasn't playing... we were playing 2 different games of Magic there, apparently. Yep. You usually want to have your lands come in for white because it's a harder source for you to make lots of... Oh, great. Every time I see this card, I know some bullshit is going to happen that's not fair. I'm actually just going to see him rip this thing immediately. Alright, we're looking for that third land. Day of Judgment, hey? Alright. I will find that next land one day. Avatar. Oh my god, bro. It's... Pack it up. This is getting very ugly very quickly for us. At this point, we're just interested in what our opponent is on, I think. Because there's no way we're, like, overcoming this at this point. We've fallen so far behind. Bro, what are you on? Alright, I've seen enough. So Seam Rip is out. Get Lost is in. Aven Interrupter is in. We probably want to cut Boroid at this point for Elspeth. Do we want to do anything else with this? I have a feeling our opponent is just going to Dirtle. Holy moly, opponent. Control players can't just have it that they, like, lock you out of the game. They have to lock you out of, like, the sideboard and just wait for them. You saw, like, 4 of my cards, dude. You don't need to, like, consult your thesis. Alrighty. Let's boogie. Alrighty. If we could play one more threat, I would be very happy. That's a pretty good threat. I think we'll put it on the voice, though. Nice. Good find. And then next turn, our goal is... Oh my god, bro. What is this shit? We got a connoisseur here. Alright, this has to go. Oh, auto tapper, you actually cooked me. Ugh, now I get wrecked by Day of Judgment because it wanted to use the starting town for colorless. I wanted to keep the white so I could play Aven Interrupter. I don't get that luxury anymore, though. If we get Day of Judgment into here, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, we did not get Day of Judgment. Happy days. So that happens. I think out of the interest of keeping Badgermole Cub alive, we won't attack here. We'll just Aven Interrupter whatever his next play is, I think, and that should be lethal. It's probably going to be Elspeth, right, if it's 5? Okay, nah, get out of here. That man scooped so fast to Aven Interrupter. So he's like some kind of Selesnya ramp list, I think. Sorry, still here, farming Monster Hunter Wilds. You don't have to apologize, dude. You're all good. Why do I have Soul Guide Lantern in the deck still? Nothing happens. Nothing fair happens when that card hits the battlefield. But I'm not really in a comfortable position to remove it, so... Cool. I think I might have to remove that. Maybe not this turn. We'll go for the 4. And then we'll go for voice. See what he does here. Alright, hard cast Overlord. I'll take 3. We can go through him here. I'll jam Lantern here, why not? Make it hurt. This is a ton of damage here. Oh god, it wants me to use the Lantern at every step. Elemental. Alrighty, what's it gonna be? What crazy nonsense has he got planned for me? Storm Soul. Alright. Draws a land. I would very much like to find One card to get through this. Clarion Conqueror. Yeah, right. He's got the Get Lost. Alright, sure thing. So he takes damage to do that. Find the Elspeth here. Is that lethal? Is that lethal? Clarion Conqueror will turn it off next turn. Because I'll need to tap Restless Prairie to activate Elspeth. No, it's not quite. It almost is, but not quite. I think we'll do this. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. I gotta remember that. So the forest comes down, which will almost certainly be used for Soul Guide Lantern, I think. I'll take the timeout. Yeah, it's not quite lethal. It's nearly lethal, sadly. Because if I do this... It can't play Clarion Conqueror and Soulstorm in the same turn. So I think we actually do this. And we won't go to combat. Alright, so he plays Conqueror. I should have procced the Lantern there. Does that mean he also can't play... No, because it's in the grave. He can cast that. Do I let him have it? Probably. Ugh. Oh, he's got Earthbend too. Oh man, if that was This is all I can really do. I think it's potentially all over Red Rover here. Ah, fuck it. Okay, well he did just give me that for some reason. So I think I have to do this now to remove the soul, whatever. And then we'll block here with the Zenith. Alrighty. Whew. He would need to have something crazy on top here. I don't think blocking with the Clarion Conqueror was correct for him there. He made my life easier, that's for sure. Alright. Does he have a way to give it trample? So it goes to 7? Oh, I see. No, no blocks. Alright. Oh my god, bro. Crazy. So he's going to be playing for drawing a land next turn. We can't attack, though. Alrighty. No land, please. Okay, sure. Yeah, he can... Oh, yeah, he could. I don't know why. I guess he still doesn't see it. He can make himself another creature and get me here. He's just gonna Avatar's Wrath me. Yeah, sure, buddy. Alright. Crazy. Yeah, we ran out of juice there, very sadly. Okay. Let her ride. We can keep this, alright. Esper. Bounce. Yep. I think Badgermole Cub lines up really well with Bounce, actually. Because it gives me 2 bodies here. What the fuck is this song? You don't like acapella, bro? Good to see you, Wi-Fi. I'm calling you Wi-Fi, just for the record. So we have the mana here. Maybe we do it anyway. Do they have enough room for counter magic in this deck? I don't think they do, right? They just run like permanents to bounce around. Because I'm thinking they're holding a nowhere to run. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. I'm cool with that. Oh, cool. Alright. This is already going splendid for us. Yeah, it's Esper Bounce. That's what I mean. I don't think they have counter magic in Esper Bounce, at least game 1. Sometimes Spell Pierce, but that's not hitting Cosmogran. Yeah, you and I both called it. 100% nowhere to run game. I don't think they can really come back for an Ouroboros when their creatures are above 3. Because Momentum Breaker is just me sacrificing the forest. Yeah, there's no line that gets them out of this. I think we can run Seam Rip in this matchup. What's better than Seam Rip, though, is Requisition Raid. Elspeth is also really good if you can resolve it. Man, I'm cutting Phoenix down in, like, every matchup now. Maybe I should, stop running it in the main, at least. Maybe they didn't think it was very predictable, you know, Summer? They were probably thinking if they like needed to hit Badger Mole Cub at a certain point, but by that time, I'd already used the extra mana, so... Alrighty. Well, we got a good opener again. I used to pray for times like this. So they have to resolve... They have to deal with Gene Pollinator now if they want to, yeah, stop me from cheating. Valid. Bounce time. Bounce, nowhere to run. Yep. Ay, ay, ay. I've seen it all. He's gonna hold it, is he? That was stupid, because now I get all this extra mana again. Because he'll kill the forest in response. Oh, sorry, he'll kill the Badger Mole Cub in response to me casting this, I imagine. Sure. We might as well just play Paw Patch Recruit Offspring to then. Say go. Ooh, do we want to scoop that? I really want to scoop that. My problem is, if I cast Seam Rip and target that, Kieran's gonna come down and bounce it, probably. So we might go for this. 1, 2. I need to get whatever... I need to get rid of his mana before I can Seam Rip. Is he just gonna take that? Sure. I will not Seam Rip yet. He's got a Kieran in his hand, well, this threatening one, so I need to respect it. See, when I play Voice of Victory, now I can comfortably play Seam Rip on that Storm Chaser's talent. Now he's got to do his thing. He's not doing anything. We love to see it. Alright, swing. He's got to get lost. Fair enough. I've haven't seen a Bright Glass Gearhulk in 4 games. It feels like they're just not in the deck anymore. Stab. Was he trying to do a bit there? He targets himself with stab. Yeah, thought so. Esper doesn't play wipes in the main. They sometimes run Split Up. They can't run Cage, because it often picks up some of their permanents. Oh, no, maybe, yeah, I think it's, they run Cage or Split Up in the side, normally. It's not uncommon. Holy shit hand, bro. I don't think we need that starting town, though. Yeah, he absolutely was. Oh, is it Sultai combo time? Yep. Oh, look what we have to ruin his day, hey? We just gotta bide our time, guys. Let Soul Guide Lantern do its thing. There's the Bookworm. So what does he discard here? Another Arden. Sure, buddy. Well, I have to do Lantern. I'm not going to play Seamrip yet, because I want to play Seamrip with Cosmogrand if I can. So this has to pretty much eat, awaken the Lost Dead, right? And he still gets his graveyard reset by it all. When this creature enters Surveil too, yeah, sure. Did he surveil at all? This deck, like, does not run counter magic. At least in game one, I find. Yeah, there's no good discard target for him, unfortunately. Alright. Jam the Cosmogrand. Let's see if I get wrecked by, a counter spell, hey? I've never known this deck to run a counter spell. At least, like, game one. They run negates, I think, sometimes. Let's make some 1/1s, because this is eating a bit of Triumph, I think. I would like you to stop fixing your hand, please. Yep, bit of Triumph. I don't think this Lantern is long for this world, though. I think it's probably about to die soon. Surely he's gonna draw a removal spell for it. Maybe just plays Harvester here. We block with one here because Harvester will kill it. It shuts off the Harvester play. Another Brood Spinner. You got access to that ability next turn. I don't think it's very effective though. I would very much like to play Cosmogrand again. That would be kind of cool. Cosmogrand and another spell would be my ideal play next turn, so that Ouroboros can come in and do a big buff. Cosmogrand is a little hamstrung with Harvester of Miseries in his hand, though. He's holding priority on something. Nice. Alright, so this is eating a Harvester of Misery. There's no two ways about it. Like, next turn, we're setting ourselves up to get wrecked by Harvester. But that's okay. Because it's going to tap him out and we can get Ouroboros onto the battlefield. So we'll just scoop up one of these. It's not particularly important. This is, yeah, going to be his Harvester of Misery play now. So here's Harvester. Kills the 1/1s. And now we need to rely on getting something we can play with Ouroboros, and I think that's a good line for us. That is something we can play with Ouroboros. Alright, so we'll do this. Earthbend Restless Prairie. Ouroboros comes down, triggers Cosmogrand, makes some 1/1s. And then pass. And now we just sit tight and run over him. That's our out here. We're basically hoping for him to just brick for a little bit here. Hits a Brood Spinner. He's going to go to attackers. We'll let him deal 5 with the Overlord here. I don't really see a reason not to. He finds another Harvester. Ugh, that's gross. Alright, if he finds another Harvester and puts it to hand, we got to block the Overlord then. Depends what he grabs here. So he grabs Harvester. So we need to block here. Tragically. Do we kill the Overlord, or do we double block it so that Harvester kills his board? This is going to seem really weird, guys, but this is what we do. We double block here, let the Overlord live. Because this way we get to... The other alternative was to block with Badger Mole Cub, and we would lose all these units then. This way, we only lose these 2 units, and if he wants to still play as Harvester, he's going to kill his Overlord anyway. Alright, and now these creatures all get a buff from Ouroboros. Which I would say is worth it for us. Oh my god, has he found a removal spell? Oh, I see. Oh, that's smart. That is very clever, actually. We'll probably have to exile his graveyard next turn, I suspect. No attacks yet. We'll have to hang. That was a really slick play from him. So Kavero comes down. He knows what I'm going to do. He's going to get a copy of Cosmogrand then, I guess. It's a good card to get. Hopefully he doesn't find another Harvester here. Finds a Bringer. Do we let him deal 5? I think we do. Alrighty. One, two, three, four, five. I think we just swing with a lot here. We just gotta hope for no second Kavero. We've done a really good job keeping him off it. So if he has it, then I think we did really all we could for a game one. Because he's got a bringer in his grave now. He found it. So if he has the second Kavero in his hand, we just have to deal with this, yeah. Oh, pfft. Yeah, okay, GG. Well, he's just gonna attack, mill Kavero, win. That, it's pretty unfortunate. I feel like we worked very hard there to lose there. Tragically. Alright, what are we switching it up to, though? I think we're gonna cease. I don't think there's much else we change, though. We just run a way more graveyard interaction instead of spot removal in this matchup. So what we should have done was kill that Overlord. You'll remember that for next time, though. Keep. If we see a Badger Mole Cub in our hand, we're keeping it. Can almost guarantee that. Goodbye, Stormbird. Alas. Deep Cavern Bat. It's not really going to stop us here. He probably takes the Gear Hulk, I guess. He's taking Cease and Desist. I mean, he's seen that I run Graveyard Hate, right? So we'll take a Lantern, and we'll take a Valgavoth's Lair, I guess, because that way we can play it. And that way we hit our land drop for the turn. Bat. Another Deep Cavern Bat. I have another Gear Hulk, so I'm just going to go find the next one. He can keep trying to take the toys away from me, but it's not going to work. Let's see what he discards. Fantastic. I cannot wait to exile that from the graveyard. Wait, there's more. And then next turn we'll go Cosmogran plus Seamrip, I think. Awaken the Undead. Targeting Soul Guide Lantern, which we will sack to draw a card. It's about as good value as you can get for us. Go for the board buff. And I'll take the Lantern again. Play the Lantern. Might as well remove Analyze the Pollen. Oh, I just killed my elf. Oops. Big accident. I don't think it will matter this game, though. We're just keeping it interesting, you know? Level 3. Fantastic. Here comes the big dog. And this should be game. We tapped out. He's just going to get double Cosmogran Zenith here, I think. Should be all over. Oh, he's got a bit of Triumph, I guess. But... Alright, good move, opponent. He's got 14 trample coming at him. I don't think he gets through this. He must have a bit of Triumph here, I guess. No creatures in his grave. I think we got him here. If he discards something that Kavera can revive, land, sure. So go to damage. The lands trade. And we're immediately going to remove this Awaken so we can't use Kavera again. What he'll do is he's going to discard whatever he draws to go pick up Kavera. God, you have to like put so many guardrails on this deck to stop it from doing its thing. He pops off so easily, man. Okay, we like this hand. There's the bat, which we can beat here because we have a Seam Rip. We might do the fungus ramp, honestly. No attacks. Alright, well, we need to scoop that up immediately. Oh my god, he's got his second bat, though. Bit annoying. Well, this is all we can do. Oh my god, he's just got it, guys. Unfortunately, opponent just has it. And we'll keep drawing lands in the meantime, though, don't you worry. I don't feel so good about this game anymore. 2 bats, Awaken the Honored Dead. Yep, and that's going to be Kavero, so I'll scoop to that. Man, what a cool game of Magic we just played. Get to play the same deck twice. What an honor. I wish I could play Paw Patch this turn and buff it with Cosmogran, but I'm gonna need to hold it. What's that? Oh, Arden. Alright, well, we are saved here, it looks like. Barely. Bro, stop trying to tap the goddamn... That has to be a green, hey, because those are the white. No way am I getting annulled here, right? Yeah, we're good, good. It's one Soul Guide Lantern. I'll grab the Dusk Rose. I have a feeling it's going to get insta-removed. Wait, what? Didn't I grab the Phoenix down? Oh, man. That was silly. Alright, well, I mean, while this Soul Guide land is chilling on the board, I think we're in a good spot. And we'll just pass. The humble pass. Oh my god, Auto Tapper. I've been betrayed again. It's fine. This is a pretty decent Harvester of Misery board for him, unfortunately. But, oh wait, he hasn't got the mana to get there. We're fine. He's probably just going to grab Gearhulk here, I guess. Does he have targets? Nope. Alright, nice. Alright, so Ouroboros plus Duskrose, I'm thinking, is the play here. Yeah. It sucks that I'm doing it this way, but... Oh, I should have sacrificed the Prairie. Fuck it. Now well. Auto Tapper. I'll blame Auto Tapper, guys. Well, since we don't have lethal this turn, we might actually just pay for Paw Patch. And then swing. I don't think there's an out for him here. So he finds a Harvester on the off the top. No. No dice, son. Cut Reliquary, Soul Guide Lantern, Ghost Vacuum, and oh, Cease and Desist. That's right. We're really kitted for this deck, at least. We got the chops for it. No. Better. And I'll throw Ouroboros away. We really need to hit every land drop. It's pretty crucial in this matchup. Rakshasa's bargain. Oh, he's got his Kavero, so we're definitely getting punked by it on curve if we, so we need to jump ahead of him here. Nah, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna get there fast enough. We need to stop him from having combo, basically. Oh, okay, never mind. There goes our, Gearhulk. Is he stuck on 2? Ah, oh, never lucky. Imagine, though. Alright, I think we need to just play straight through his combo here. And just set up a really big board for next turn. That's probably our only way through. Huh. We'll go to combat. He must have something for the prairie, right? Which, I'm going to use Badgermole Cub just to animate it again if I can. What did he discard? Web Striker Elite? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Because Cavero... What does he come in for? There's not many targets he can really get here, right? Nothing exciting, that's for sure. Oh boy. A land, hey? One whole land. I don't know if that's what we want to see there. The problem he has is if he blocks this, it's going to come back and I'm just going to do it again. Overlords. So we'll go to combat. Activate the prairie. Pass priority. Opponent blocks that way. Passes priority back. We activate the prairie. It becomes a 4/4. Lethal? Did we just get him with that? Nah. We can make these trade. Maybe we do that. So he's just gonna jam the board, I guess. We probably have to not attack next turn unless we draw something crazy. Oh, there's a bringer. Yeah, I think we don't attack next turn. Alas. So he'll go to combat, swing Cavero, I suppose. chooses no target, so he's probably going to just play another one, I guess. Because we're setting up here for Voice of Victory to beat him. With the Restless Prairie. Okay, so here's Kavero. Comes down as a bringer. Wipes the board. Hooey. 1, 2.
So now let's listen to the music and identify the beats.
Do we have a way to win here? I don't think so. Alas. That was a very well-timed intimidation tactics from him. Oh, goodbye Gear Hulk again. Maybe not. Ooh, buddy, just you wait till I get 4 mana. Oh my god. It's hard, man. Cash grab. If he has Awaken, I don't know what to say, man. He's just, like, got me. Pollen. Alright, sure. Bro, like, if they just have the silver bullets, what can you do? Oh, and I'm just gonna draw another land, dog. Oh, man. Crazy stuff right now. You want to Kavero me next turn, too? Mill, yep, there's Bringer. Crazy, dude. Oh, what a game. Oh my god. All right. That's enough from me, I think, today. I'm gonna go play some Riftbound, I think. But it was a pleasure as always, everyone. I'll be live tomorrow. Maybe playing a different game. We'll see. Magic is just frustrating me a bit at the moment, as you can probably tell. I don't feel like I'm well on my way to being a great Planeswalker. I'm gonna be honest, Sparky. But yeah, TTYL, folks. I promise I will be in better mood tomorrow. I'm just... That game, I think, has just, like, pushed me over an edge. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.